Sitting here looking up community standards. Hey everybody, this is Mama and aka Misty, and I want to take a quick minute to thank everybody who came by my channel and subscribed and liked and commented. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. I've gotten I think I've added you guys came in, and I think I've added like 15 new subscribers, so that is huge for me. That's huge for me because I don't advertise. I don't really do much of anything with my channel as far as that goes, and I probably should if I want to actually be somewhat successful. So anyway, I want to take a minute also thank the streamers, thank the creators for sending your community over to my channel and liking and appreciating the videos, because it truly was a labor of love for you guys, and I am eternally grateful for your friendship. I'm eternally grateful for your content, because it keeps me coming back, and I want to say thank you. Thank you for all the love and all the support for the videos, because like I said, I appreciate you guys, and I am incredibly grateful that you guys are happy with the videos, and that they've done pretty well. They've done really well, actually. So thank you again. Today in this video, I'm kind of going a little more political, not really political, maybe social. I don't know. I guess more social, with some issues that actually have bothered me for a long time. I try to avoid them on my channel. I've said I would avoid them on my channel and keep it light, keep it fun. But you know, it just keeps coming up, and it just keeps happening to people around me, and I'm starting to have a real problem with it. And that is Facebook. That is Facebook. And the reason I say that is because, you know, they bought out Mixer, trying to become a gaming platform, clearly trying to get a foothold in the game streaming platform that we all know and love and is near and dear to our hearts. And they have pretty much destroyed it with their policies. And by policies, I mean, well, and destroyed a lot of other things too, to be completely honest, but just their so-called community standards are a load of crap. I mean, let's be honest, it's so hypocritical, and it's not enforced properly. It's not enforced across the board. It's some things are labeled as against community standards that are clearly not, and I will show that here in a minute, because I have a farm and I raise quail and chickens, and I went in just to post that I had some quail eggs. I didn't even say they were for sale. I didn't even use the word sale. I didn't even put a dollar amount on there, and it would not the group that I was trying to post to, but Facebook itself came back and said I could not post it because it was against the Facebook community standards. And it did it to me twice. I argued it, and they came back almost immediately and said, no, you cannot post this. And I've heard that from a lot of other people too. You basically have to start using code words and things like that just to sell some damn eggs. And they came back saying that it went against their animal selling, on Facebook community standard, which I get why there's a community standard against animals, but these were eggs. And on top of that, you know, livestock is very different. Livestock is not the same as I have a puppy mill and I'm trying to sell 1 billion puppies that have been treated horribly, and, you know, the mama's in a cage that can't get out. You know, it's very different. So I looked up the community standards. I'm going to put them on here because selling eggs does not go against Facebook community standards, but of course they're snagging us farmers left and right, just trying to get rid of our excess eggs. Egggate on Facebook. All right, so sitting here looking up community standards for animals. And it comes up under regulated goods. All right. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's not what I'm talking about. Firearms, no. No, no. Okay, here we are. Endangered species, which I did not in any way attempt to sell endangered species. Live non-endangered animals excluding, okay, so we already nixed that. Live not, I did not have live animals. I had eggs. Live non-endangered animals between private individuals. Human blood, I certainly wasn't trying to sell some blood. Weight loss products, no. Historical artifacts, no. And then we're down to firearms, alcohol, tobacco, bladed weapons, weight loss products. We're going into more, okay, and that's it. Oh, Facebook. No, no, no. No, no, no. So this is it. Endangered species, wildlife, and plants, which you cannot buy, sell, trade, donate, gift, or solicit, or their parts. You cannot look for the species or their parts. You can't admit to poaching, buying, or trading of the animals or their parts. Depicts poaching, okay, blah, blah, blah. Live non-endangered animals, excluding livestock even. Excluding livestock. Quail. Quail is livestock. It's a bird. It's livestock. Now, maybe they're talking about cattle. Maybe they're talking about sheep and goats, the large animal. I don't know. But I was told trying to sell eggs, quail eggs, went against Facebook's community standards. Bullshit. I call bullshit because right here, it says it right here. They have to be live non-endangered animals between private individuals. And it says right there, excluding livestock. And there's no explanation of what they consider to be livestock. Eggs are not a live animal. All right. So there's that. Got my proof. Got my proof on that crap, load of crap. But anyway, how this leads into gaming, okay, because that's what I'm actually primarily here to talk about. I just wanted to set the stage for the big problem, which, you know, the community standards, things like that are, like I said, a joke. It's a joke on Facebook. They just do whatever they want to do, and they will label it whatever they want to label it, and you just have to deal with it. But here we go. Everybody knows about the hot tub meta on Twitch. Everything, hot tub meta. It's hilarious that that's even a thing. But anyway, everybody knows that there's a lot of drama surrounding the hot tub streams and things like that on Twitch, and how, a lot of people say that it should be behind an age gate where you have to show how old you are and things like that, which I, as a mother, I 100% agree with. I'm not saying that I think the stream shouldn't exist, because that seems to be where people think you're going when you say that, and that's not true. I am all for these chicks having their streams, making their money, because clearly there's a demand for it. Honestly, I don't understand it. I don't understand throwing money at these girls, but for what they do. But I'm not a stripper. I'm not a stripper in a club on a pole making that money. And this is essentially the same thing. Let's be honest. I'm going to throw it out there. It's the same damn thing. You're just in your house with a camera in front of you instead of on a stage with a pole. Okay? So anyway, same damn thing. And like I said, I think it should have an age gate, because kids can go in and see that at any point in time. The app is available on Xbox and things like that. So it's not like they can't have access to it. It's not like they can't just go scrolling by and see it, because it will pop up. So I do think it should have an age verification of some sort on it. And now I'm seeing this stuff pop up on Facebook. It used to just be a Twitch thing. For the most part. And now I'm seeing these chicks show up on Facebook, which, again, I'm not upset about the fact that they're doing it. I'm upset that it's community standards thing is coming back up again. So anyway, and one other thing, when you have chicks, women, girls, whatever you want to call them, streaming online and they're actually gaming, they're actually streaming a game and they're playing and they're doing well and they're interacting with their chat and they aren't in a fucking bra and booty shorts. I have a lot of respect for those women. I have a lot of respect for those girls. And they're actually playing a game and they're actually doing what they say they're doing. When you when you are playing a game in a 2-hour stream for all of maybe 15 minutes, the rest of the time you're just jiggling. I'm sorry, but please don't call yourself a game streamer. Please don't call yourself a gaming chick, whatever you want to call yourself. Just call yourself what you are, which is jiggly. You're there to jiggle for money. That's what you're there to do. Please don't do that, because it's kind of rude and it's kind of disrespectful to the women and the girls who are on there actually doing what they say they're doing, and they're actually really good at it. And I don't know. That's my personal opinion. Again, I'm a mom and I look at things, and I'm older and I look at things very differently than probably a lot of people do out there. And some of you probably are not going to agree with what I just said at all. And that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I don't expect everybody to agree with me. That's my personal opinion. That's how I feel about it, because I see a lot of girls out there, women out there, chicks hustling. They're out there working hard. I say working hard. Well, games are hard sometimes. But, they're out there doing their thing, and they are busting their hump, putting in the time and the effort, and they're not out there, like I said, in a bra and booty shorts, and, they're not just staring at the camera creepily. Oh my God, have y'all seen those? I don't know if they're from Korea or what, but there's a bunch of them that show up in my stream feed, and all they do is sit there and they stare at the camera smiling like this, like they literally look like this, like they don't stop smiling, but they talk. You can see them talking, and they move their heads like this. And this is what they do. This is what they do. It's the creepiest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. And they have thousands of viewers, and I don't get it. Okay? Maybe I'm not young enough. I don't know. I don't get it. But anyway, coming back to the standards. How the hell is that okay in community standards when you're clearly pimping your OnlyFans? You're clearly on that street corner pimping your OnlyFans link. Okay? How is that okay? And like, a friend of mine who was in my streamer spotlight, Crimson, gets a 30-day ban from Facebook for a video on his channel on the Coof from a year ago. He posted a video about a virus a year ago, and he got a 30-day ban from Facebook. What is that all about? You can have a practically naked chick on there bouncing around, but you can't post a video about a virus and you get a ban a year later. It's stupid. I can't post about selling eggs because apparently it's against community standards. Grover was completely removed from Facebook. They permanently shut him down for something they never proved. And he never did what they were accusing him of. And they never could prove it, but they still permanently banned him. And he had a huge following on Facebook. He had like 70,000 followers. He was making money on Facebook, and they banned him for something that wasn't even true. It wasn't even a fact. So this is my complaint. Because you hear people all the time, and I see it on YouTube sometimes too, where people are like, I don't know if I'm going to get booted off of here, because nobody knows what's going to trigger. Nobody knows what you're going to say. God forbid the Gestapo comes and finds your video where you said something they don't agree with, and they boot you off the platform. It's incredible. And it's, I mean, incredible in a very, very bad way. So anyway, my take is, and honestly, this is kind of a complaining video to a degree because, you know, as a mother, like going back to these streamers and things like that, as a mother, I don't want my kid. I have 3 daughters. One is adult. She's grown. She knows better. My 2 little ones, I don't want them seeing that mess. I don't want them scrolling by and seeing this half-naked chick bouncing around all over the place while she vaguely plays a game. You know, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And again, I think there should be an age barrier. You shouldn't be able to see that unless you pass the age check. And again, I'm not upset that they exist. Not at all. 100%. They should have their place for sure. Because like I said, these girls are making money. There is a demand for it. Awesome. 100% behind them. Make your money. But it should be behind an age check because I don't want my kids seeing that, you know, as a mother. Now, the argument also is you do your job as a parent and you make sure your kids are not in that position to see it. But the platforms want to decide what you can say and what you can't say and what you can show and what you can't show. So they are taking the responsibility for that. They are taking it basically off my hands officially. You know, I am a parent. I'm going to parent my children and they are not going to have access to, my kids do not have access to social media. None. They don't have phones. They don't have anything. They're 11 and 8. There's no reason for them to need a phone. No reason for them to need a Facebook account, a Twitter account, a fucking whatever account. They don't need it. Okay. And they don't have it. And they're not going to have it for a very long time, specifically because of things like this. Now, they do watch YouTube, but their account is tied to mine, so I can see everything they're watching. So I keep an eye on that. And it does sound a little crazy to some people that I do that, but you know what? It's called parenting. It's called keeping an eye on what your kids are doing and what they're being exposed to. Because there's so much out there that is not, you know, like I said, these platforms want to play mama and daddy, and they want to control what you see and what you hear and what you do and what you can't do. But they want to leave other things out in the open that are completely wrong to me as a parent. Like I said, as a person who plays on streams, as a person who does these videos here, I totally get that everybody should be able to say whatever they want. And I 100% support that. If you don't agree with it, then don't listen or turn around and walk away. You know, there's no reason to get rid of them. There's no reason to get rid of them. And again, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, if that's okay by Facebook, if they're saying, and Twitch, if they're saying that's okay, and primarily I'm talking about Facebook, not really Twitch, but, if they're saying that's okay, then a video about a virus is okay too. I don't care what it's saying. It's okay too. But I'm kind of going off on a tangent. It makes me really upset. Primarily because, you know, I have those moments too where, you know, we sit there and talk amongst ourselves and say, oh, we better be careful. You probably can't say that because you're going to get booted off the platform. Somebody's going to report you. Somebody's going to do this. Somebody's going to do that. You know, and I'm kind of sick of it. I'm kind of sick of it. And, you know, I see people who do absolutely nothing and they get booted off the platform. So why does it matter? Say what you want to say because you're going to get booted anyway. Even if you don't do anything, even if you don't say anything wrong, you can get booted. They can kick you off. They can ban you permanently for nothing more than bullshit, you know, unfounded claims. So anyways, I don't mean to totally bitch. But, you know, I think a lot of people would agree with me that it's out of control and it's ridiculous. And, you know, I'm kind of sick of seeing things allowed that make no sense to me as a parent. without some sort of block across it. I mean, damn, you can't even show a picture of a cut on Facebook, like on a finger, without it putting a little thing across it saying, click here to show the picture because it might be a little violent or it might be a little bloody or whatever that warning that they give says. Yet, you know, I got to watch Jigglypuff dancing around, barely playing a game on a stream. I'm a little salty. I'm a little salty right now because I get mad when I think about it. And I've seen so many entries when I was researching, looking into like their community standards and things like that. I saw so many people talking about it, the hypocrisy of the Facebook community standards, the hypocrisy of their terms of service and things like that, because it doesn't seem to really, it either applies way too much or it doesn't apply at all. And nobody can tell where it's going to hit, what's legit, what isn't. I don't know. And Facebook apparently doesn't know either. The only entry in all of their community standards that has anything to do with animals whatsoever, because I did a search on the whole thing. I even read through the whole 24 pages of the community standard. I read through every page to make sure I didn't miss anything, and I didn't. What I found was what I found. I would love to know what you think. I mean, should they be completely, like, I know Twitch is making a hot tub section now, from what I understand. I need to find that article, but I think they're making a hot tub title, like a hot tub section for those streamers, to completely separate them out from the just chatting. And I kind of feel like Facebook needs to do the same thing. I really do, because, you know, I don't want to see that shit. I'm not going to lie. I mean, for a minute, it made me laugh. And then I actually watched one. It pains me to admit that. But I did. I went in to see what the hell was going on because I saw so many viewers. And I was like, oh, no. No. It's just dudes. It's just dudes in there throwing money at these chicks and saying, incredibly embarrassing things, to be completely honest. I would be horrified. I should record it. I should record it. But thank you guys. I'm actually going to link at the end of this video my e-girl video, because I did make that making fun of my very favorite e-girl, who, and I say that tongue-in-cheek totally, we watch her periodically just because it's the funniest shit I've ever seen. It is what people will say, what she will say, what she will do is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So anyway, I'm gonna link my e-girl video. Go check it out and just know that it's a joke. It's a total joke. I'm making fun of the e-girl meta, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, hot tub meta. Whatever, totally making fun of it, and it cracks me up. The whole genre cracks me up because it's the weirdest shit I've ever seen. That's all I can give it. I don't know. But anyway, there's my complaint. Thank you guys so much. For all of your support, for coming in and subscribing, all you new subscribers, all the existing subscribers. You guys have no idea how much I appreciate you. I am trying to get to 100, and then we'll keep going from there. But if I can get to 100, I would be ecstatic. You have no idea how happy I would be if I could get to 100 subscribers. See you guys in the next video. Oh, before I forget, I've got a new series starting. Well, actually, my daughter has a new series starting that she's done. Playing Cozy Grove. So check those out. They will be coming up shortly. Okay? See you guys later. Bye.